right?
Okay.
There's black. Black meaning people that were born in that country, black African. There's coloureds. Coloureds are when the 1820s settlers had come and they, took
over.
Right, and they had relationships with the black women or whatever, and those kids, those are called coloureds, but they're a whole new sector. I mean, they look different, they have like blue eyes, they may have like features, whether it's a nose or their eye, but they like fair skinned or curly blonde hair, like, different. They have a different accent. They still speak English, but they have a different accent.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, they speak differently.
Huh.
Their dialect is a little different, but they can be from the same town, but their dialect is a little different. And then there's black, so there's 4 races.
Okay.
Black, white, coloured Indian. And Indians are the second highest population to India in South Africa.
Oh, really? To blacks, I guess. Blacks
Blacks outnumber
everybody.
whites, Indians, coloureds put together. They outnumber you by I don't know how many.
Right.
But the Indian population in South Africa is the second largest to India.
Okay. Interesting.
Huge, right? Because they came during when the Indians came to South Africa to work on, were indentured servants, or some came with businesses to work on sugarcane plantations and bring businesses over. So that's how they started. Food.
Oh yeah, food.
So, because I'm Indian, so I only deal with Indian cuisine. But there's also black cuisine,
Right.
which would be like pop, and they cook differently than an Indian cooks. And then the white cuisine would be very more like English cuisine, which would be your roast lamb or meat.
So is there anything in particular that South Africa is known for, as a country is known for? Maybe a product or, a dish, or not really?
Well, I guess, there's so many different dishes, like in the black community or in the Afrikaans community, like potjie kos is like it's an Afrikaans way, and bread and pap and whatever.
What's pap?
It's like a meal. It's white and they boil it and cook. It's like a porridge, and the blacks eat it, like make a stew of something and eat it with that, and they mix it up. So it's like different. And then biltong is that dried meat from a buck, a deer.
So what about like restaurants and stuff? You know how in America we have McDonald's, we have Burger King, we have all these like chain restaurants that you'll see if you go overseas, you'll see that they have them too.
We have
Do you
KFC.
have that too?
I think there's a McDonald's, but I haven't eaten them.
Right. It's more of a tourist thing, you think?
It's more thing
For tourists?
No, people eat in them.
Oh,
We
okay.
do have Nando's chicken, which you guys don't have
Okay.
yet, which is great. It's like a Portuguese restaurant that does a grilled chicken with like spices and stuff. It's delicious.
Okay.
And if you go to London, when you're in London, go to, I'm quite sure maybe it'll be like halal or like whatever, but go to it. It is,
Okay.
they'll give you like